Right, hello, and welcome to another episode. What are we doing today, Tico? We are doing the Northern Transpennine. Because why not? There are 5 scenarios. There's 40. There's Trans-Pennine. There's Driving Grain. Down and Out. Rescue Run. Red Bank Rotation. So, we'll start off with this one. Operate a short service over the summit of the Northern Transpennine main line with a Class 101. Oh, voice crack. Class 101. So, grab your ticket, get in line, and let's get on with it, shall we? Right then. Let's get the back tail light sorted. This is a really old train. These are a pair of Class 101 diesel multiple units. And they're still preserved on heritage railways, believe it or not. So, get everything sorted. Here we are off to Huddersfield. And there goes my water bottle. Here we are, 47. Another iconic locomotive of the era. So, the Class 101 from Tico's Train Guide. They were built by Metro Camel. Well, back then it was Metropolitan Camel. Between 1956 and 1960. They replaced steam locomotives and their carriages on, branch lines or just local commuter services, but mostly branch lines. A total of 620 vehicles were built, all with Leyland engines, with 41 cars now preserved. And they were pretty much found everywhere on the network. British Rail, Network South East, ScotRail, First North Western, Chester, Cambridge, Derby, Haymarket, Neville Hill, Reading, Tyseley, Old Oak. They were everywhere on the UK network. But, yeah, they're quite old trains, to be fair. So the work, it's quite a unique setup really, because you have to change the gear. You have to instead of the train doing the gear changes for you, you have to do it yourself. Back in the day, back in my day, you have to change the gears yourself. So they have a top speed of 70 miles an hour, and they are powered by either a Leyland 6-cylinder diesel or an AEC 6-cylinder diesel, or a but 6-cylinder diesel. I promise you that is the name of an engine. So the last of the they were eventually phased out in the 80s and 90s. The very last Class 101 operation was in 2003 in Manchester. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much the history of the Class 101 in short detail. Sorry, I'm still getting to grips with the controls. Get in gear, come on! God, this thing. It's about timing the gears. I tell you something, bloody hell. No, it's not in gear. Okay, now it is. You see how difficult it is. See, with modern trains, you just use the one handle which controls the brake and the throttle. But not with this. This was a nightmare. They are notoriously difficult trains. I know a few people that find these quite difficult to drive, but could be worse. Right, we are approaching our first station. Now, the brakes are also a bit of a interesting. These are vacuum brakes, so you have to feed it. You have to feed the vacuum. The more you give, the more pressure is applied to the brake. You can obviously release it as well. Release some of the pressure. There we go. Put a bit more in. No, actually, we're fine. I'm gonna fucking hell. We stopped way too early then. Well, that's not how to park a train, but Yeah. At least we're at least we're early. Actually, fuck it hell, that's spot on. That's spot on, that is. All doors are on the platform. Except the guards, but you could just always walk down. It's not like today's standards where... Because back in those days... Mate... So health and safety wasn't a thing back in those days. But this is Mossley. All thumbnail in progress. Yes, look at that. I am seeing poetry. How do you get the destination lights on? There has to be a switch somewhere, doesn't matter because we need to go. Right, off we go. No. We're getting the hang of it. We got a notification. Oh, that's the, this is a job application. That looks like a no. Right. Now, in today's world, this route is operated by Trans-Pennine Express with a couple of northern trains that use this line as well. But it's mostly Trans-Pennine Express services that use this line. There are a couple of northern trains that do this line as well. It's currently being modernised, so they're doing this the Trans-Pennine upgrade. It's the Trans-Pennine network, upgrading track, quadrupling it in some areas. Well, all of it, I imagine, just to allow making the Trans-Pennine route 4 tracks again, which is great. Bloody beaching this is. So they're not the most powerful trains, as you can tell, because the Leyland or AEC engines that power these trains can only do about 150 horsepower each, which isn't really a lot, is it? That's about half. That's half as less as that's half the horsepower of a 150 of a class 150's engine, or thereabouts. Shit, I was not paying attention. Not paying attention. I was not paying attention. Too busy talking. Too busy talking. Too busy fucking talking. Because I'm a fucking idiot. That'll do. Too busy fucking talking. Being a fucking pain in the ass. Come on! Get in gear, you prick. They're gonna fucking roast me now in the chat, and I don't care! They can moan at me like children all they like, but it's not gonna fucking stop me. Right, so we can forget Greenford. And now we move on to Marsden. They're going to timestamp it, they're going to laugh. They're never going to give it up. But I don't care. Because they can't talk. They also make mistakes. So, fuck them. How's the CIFA and LZB system coming on, Ian? Huh? Have you mastered it yet? I thought not. Fucking hypocrite.
Oh, Tika, you got the... Oh, well done, Mr. Safety controls off.
I had the safety systems on, and I still did it. How about you? Yeah. I thought. Right, so 4 miles to go from Marsden. Oh, signal box. A very long tunnel. Marsden Tunnel is. Well, apparently it runs next to a canal. I have done this route before in real life, but I've not done it like a venture yet. I've travelled on it at night, so I didn't really see couldn't really see out from the windows much. But no. What I would do I would rather drive a class 185 or an 802 or anything over a class 101. They are difficult trains to drive, but the problem here is it's not the train, it's I am the problem, because I'm not concentrating. I am too busy talking. That's my problem. See, I can't multitask. Oh my god, the passengers are in complete darkness. Is there a passenger light somewhere? The passengers are in complete darkness. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. There's Is there a passenger light somewhere? Surely. Okay, never mind. Alright. Is there a passenger light anywhere for the... What? Oh, hang on. There's some buttons here. Because the passage's going to be in complete darkness. Mind you, it is up north. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. Look at that. Ah, back then, you see the full platform arrangement. Right, we can go. Fuck's sake. Get in gear. Mind you, it's chaos, and chaos is good for this channel. Right. Oh, got a 47. Nice. Slaithwaite is next now. In 1.6 miles. The air vacuum brake is quite difficult to master. I have used this brake in real life on the Romney Hythe Dymchurch Railway, because all of their locomotives have this type of braking. It is quite difficult to master, but you get used to it after a while. I did when doing the driving experiences, especially with the diesel locomotive. Right. Oh, it is a short platform. And that's how it's done. Obviously the platforms aren't long enough, so Jesus. Oh my god. I've got all these old cars. Okay, we are starting to fall behind with the times. That's fine, because we could just get back up into gear. No. You fucking idiot. Oh, our last stop, Huddersfield. Thank fuck. I'm fed up with this train. But we're almost there now. Keep the train nice under control. One and a half miles to go, and then we're finished. Oh, there was a station here. Not anymore. Yeah, they were. Speaking of Huddersfield, we're here, and they're actually doing some improvement work as part of the Huddersfield upgrade, as I mentioned earlier. Oh no. Why is it over there? Bloody train sim world having their way of having the stopping board being all the way over here. This is stupid. So, what they want, so basically they're upgrading it to, they're going to lengthen platform 1. This platform doesn't exist anymore, so it's extended to this track. Obviously they're doing the roof. Oh, class 45. Well, we got gold. So, I hope you've enjoyed this chaotic and yet eventful Train Sim World video. What is the next one actually? I don't know what the next one is. I'll just double check. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and it helps the click on the notification bell. It helps the channel and it gives the YouTube algorithm the middle finger. We are on the southeastern high speed for the next one. So off to HS1. Until then, take care.